I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
What's up, my G Nuggets? Welcome back to another video. Today, what we're doing is I'm starting another series to go alongside my What If I Was in Naruto series, and this is What If Naruto was half Uchiha, half Nara. So it was part of the Uchiha clan and part of the Nara clan. So yeah. Let's get into it. So, just to clarify, I'm not replacing What If I Was in Naruto, I'm just doing this one alongside it. And, yeah, so, because a lot of people might do something really complicated to make Naruto part Nara, part Uchiha, but I'm just gonna, make Kushinara, not Yamanaka, Nara, and Minato and Uchiha, cause yeah. So yeah. So I'm not doing anything really crazy. Minato does become Hokage, so he becomes the first Uchiha Hokage. He still dies though. And yeah, the Uchiha massacre still, well, I'm gonna get into the Uchiha massacre. So, Naruto lives with the Uchihas instead of the Naras, just because, if he did, he would live with Shikaku, Shikamaru, and not Mikoto, and just, yeah, Shikamaru's mom. He sometimes visits them because, so Minato is Shikaku's brother. So, yeah, I'm gonna make it like that. So, he visits them a lot. No, not Minato's brother. I meant Kushina's brother. So he visits them a lot. But he mostly lives with the Uchihas, just so he can learn the Uchiha stuff. And he's really good friends with Shisui, Itachi, and Sasuke. So the reason why I'm saying I think he'd be better friends with Shisui than Itachi, just because Shisui kind of sees himself inside Naruto, in a way. So as quite a strategist, because he's part of the Nara clan, and yeah, and just overall reflecting as how Shisui was. He still would be really good friends with Itachi and Sasuke, but yeah, and he'd be really, really sad. He'd be really, really sad when Shisui dies, and he would actually unlock the Sharingan, right? He'd unlock the Sharingan when he gets the news of that Shisui died. So, Naruto unlocked the Sharingan before Itachi. Before Itachi did. I'm not saying Itachi had it before Naruto, but I'm saying he got it at a younger age than Itachi, because Itachi got it at, I think, it was 10. It was around 10, I think. So he got it almost 4 years before Itachi, and Fugaku. Oh, sorry, I'm just shifting. And Fugaku held almost like a mini celebration, because Fugaku Naruto's like a son to Fugaku, so he's like, everyone throw a party for that, for Naruto, because he unlocked it at 6 years old. So yeah, he's a prodigy, but he also goes around to Shikamaru's house and spends hours on end with Shikamaru reading books in their like gigantic library, like the big Nara library, and learning different techniques, like different Nara techniques. So yeah. So I'm not just leaving out the Nara bits, but so he can do shadow paralysis, shadow possession. Well, no, I won't get into that yet. But so on a nice evening, after school, the Uchiha massacre. Yay, amazing. So they're about 7, aren't they? 7 or 8. And they come back, and they find Itachi standing above Fugaku and Mikoto. When they're dead. And they're like, Itachi, big brother, Nissan, what happened to mum and dad? And Itachi does what he does to Sasuke, but also to Naruto, and throws a shuriken. And they're both like, Itachi, why are you doing this? You didn't kill mommy and daddy, did you? And he starts saying stuff about the vessel, like he has to measure his own vessel, blah blah blah. But then he says, he shows them his Mangekyou Sharingan, and they're like, but how's his Sharingan different? And he says, Mangekyou Sharingan is unlocked by killing, or by killing your best friend, which isn't true. So you unlock the Mangekyou Sharingan normally of the death of someone really, really like really, really close to you. So yeah, and because they're around 7, sorry, the thing cut out, but so because they're around 7, so Sasuke unlocks the Sharingan, and Naruto is really close to like tears, pretty much, because the person he idolized was killed by pretty much his big brother, his older brother. So he's kind of traumatized. I'm not gonna do what some people would do and give him the Mangekyou Sharingan at 7 years old, but just no. But yeah, and he starts, and he gets so angry, he charges at Itachi, even though he knows Itachi is like, he was an Anbu, he was a Jonin, blah blah blah. So he had been carrying around like, so because he carries around like almost like a sharpened stick, just as almost like a toy, he got that out of his pocket and just charged at Itachi, like swinging, and Itachi said, you don't have enough hatred, and then put them in the infinite Tsukuyomi. So, it's the day after the Uchiha massacre, and they're in the hospital, and the Hokage is sitting by their hospital beds, and he starts speaking. So what he says is, no one survived the Uchiha massacre, and Itachi hasn't been seen since. We're really sorry, but we can't do anything about it for now. And then Naruto just breaks down. So does Sasuke, and he says, "But Big Brother killed Shisui," and then he looked shocked, and he said, Itachi killed Shisui Uchiha. That can't be right. But because like they were best friends, and Naruto was like, yeah, Itachi said that, so he had special Sharingan eyes, and he said that you unlock them by killing your best friend. And Hiruzen said, that he thought this in his head, but he thought, that lie again, because it's not true. But that you have to kill your best friend. And so then after they've talked for a bit, Hiruzen says, "Oh yes, Naruto. Would you like you're being sent to live with your uncle Shikaku and his wife and Shikamaru." And Naruto's like, yeah, but only if so Sasuke can live with them too. So only if Sasuke can live with them too, because like they're brothers, they're best friends pretty much. So yeah, but there's still some more stuff I'm just gonna get into, like what happens like when they get really good at they get really smart, so because they're living with Shikaku and Shikamaru, two of the smartest people in the anime, right? And also Naruto starts teaching, or he doesn't start teaching or start asking, but he asks Shikaku if Shikaku can show his brother the shadow paralysis, or how to do shadow paralysis. And at first Shikaku's quite hesitant, like it's the clan's hidden technique, blah blah blah. But then Naruto puts on the baby doll, like the puppy doll eyes, and he's like, and Shikaku's like, oh, okay. And then Sasuke starts training in it. Naruto and Shikamaru join in, yeah. So that's kind of it. Like, and these are Naruto's chakra natures. He has fire style, he has lightning style, because he's an Uchiha, and he has I think yin or yang release. Wait, let me just check my script. Yeah, yin release, because yin release is what is used for shadow paralysis. Sasuke he has yin release as well, but he's not very good at harnessing it. He mainly uses like fire style and stuff. So yeah. And they live with Shikaku until like, well, yeah. they live with Shikaku until like they get older, so yeah. And yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.
This kid finna knock himself out.